Hey, good evening. Back again. Arrogant Bastard here. Hello, Sunday, 8 p.m.-ish, 1 minute past. And back for Chips and Bricks, episode number 14 already. Well, time flies when you're having fun, that's for sure. So I need to mute my own audio here because I'm having a feedback loop, which isn't good. So, tonight we're gonna stay to our good friend Mr. Commodore 64 here right by my side. And what are we going to do? We are going to look at the demos from the X2008 demo party. This was held obviously in 2008 in the Dutch city community of Hengelo, of near Hengelo, in a place called Kampeerboerderij de Haverkamp. If you are unknown what a kampeerboerderij is, then you have not been to a Dutch demo party. It is basically a farm, and there's a community house. There are dorms all around it and open fields. Usually no neighbors. What better place to hold a demo party? And of course, C64 only has been for years and are still going. This was, by the way, the last year they were at the Haverkamp for the next episode of the party in 2010. X is held every 2 years normally. They moved more to the south, actually close to the Belgian border. The town escapes. I'll look it up. So for that, let's just get on with the competition, because everybody knows Edge of Disgrace, the demo that won that year. But what about the rest? Because if you look at the CSDB, you have 7-8 demos, not sorry, 4 or 5 demos, which score an average 9 out of 10 or higher. So they're basically compo winners in every other party, every other old school competition, except for X, which is of course itself in its own right. Let's just get going here, and I need to push some buttons here. Alright, so you can see me on the C64 screen as well here in the corner, where I will be living for more or less an hour of demos that I've scheduled. We're not showing every demo of the competition because of reasons that I decided as an arrogant bastard. Anyway, of course, if you're watching this live on Twitch, throw your comments into the chat. If you're rewatching this later on YouTube or Twitch, there are also commentary sections. Let us know what you think of the demos, etc. The first one that we are going to start with is from the TND, the New Dimension, called Crazy Fish. Let's see, it's opened up. Get the fast load in. Don't think there's much dear art in these demos here. Well, okay, there's a demo and a node. Let's just get the demo loaded up, and I'll be right back. This is a short one. And there we are. A short one to just start everything off, to start the competition off as well. A Crazy Fish by the New Dimension. Up next is Open Your Eyes by Gheymaid. And I'm hoping we don't get a copyright strike for this one because it contains samples and everything. That's it. Some char set animation, some colors, and then samples playing in the background. Okay, sure. Technical, okay, entry, nothing special, but then of course we're just getting started with the competitions here for our X3 play. In the beginning, shorter demos, little bit of fun productions. It goes faster, it picks up, and then the bigger ones are always at the end. Alrighty, third one will be Crepusculo by level 64, and shifting a bit around in the play order. We're not going from 13th place to first place here. This one ended up 7th. I've moved it to the front a bit because it would make, you know, a bit of a better show here. Alright, let's go load that up. Any dear art? Absolutely not. Just load the file in and take it from there and run it level 64 with Crepusculo. So that's the level 64's entry for X2008. Okay, filled factor and some sprites over it. The thing is actually, you had the first effect was loading the loader, and then the loader was actually loading this part. So yeah, a bit strange thing, but in the end, it get together. All in all, pretty decent. Like one screener. Nothing special you would say these days, but still a release is a release, and there is obviously some work done into it, and it shows people that you were at the party. Although what I've noticed here is that in this party very few demos actually have long greetings list. Maybe this is a thing of the last years, but back in 2008 not really greetings. Oh, it's loading again, so let's keep watching. And there we go. Now this is the end. Good. Just reset. Alright, so that was Crepusculo level 64. Up next, Digital Sound Systems, or DSS, in an entry called Spacebar. Let's load this up, and if I remember correctly, I have to run this on its own because it loads, but then it doesn't run. So I have to type it myself. Whatever. So I'll be around for just a few more seconds. Alright, things are loaded up. This keyboard has had its best days, sadly. Okie dokie, so DSS with Spacebar. sometimes less is more, and this applies here. Like a pretty cool graphic, and then just 3 sprites that, you know, act like balls blowing into each other. Pretty cool. And then extending the side border with those little red lines to expand the logo in the center of the screen. Nice find. Okay, we are gonna get a bit more serious now with the technical kind of the demos, so people really showing off what they can do, and you never know, they might end up something good in the competition. So the first one would be something, and then words missing. So no, up next, every DYCP counts in large amounts. If you're not into deep H mode, DYCP is different Y character position, meaning your scroller, every letter is on a different position on the screen. And this is a demo by Chorus, and I think this got 6th place in all. So yeah, let's reset at DSS, load this up, and check for some deer art. Oh, well, a tiny bit. 88 blocks, not that big of a demo, but doesn't need to be. Every DYCP counts in large amounts. Alright, so much for the first layer of coder porn and in this episode here. Every DYCP counts in large amounts by Chorus, released at X2008. Also, these end parts, okay, pretty nice border scroll, the upper and the down. Upper lower border are open to put the scroller in, and then like this little star. I would guess it's a char animation because you have sprites for the scroller and everything. Alright, let's reboot over here. Oh, it on its own. Oh, thank you. Okay, now I don't need to reboot. We have a script that does everything thanks to the technology by Gideon that we're obviously using here to make everything a bit more streamlined. Up next is a demo by Fairlight, My Beauty. This is a period that Fairlight was known for, and they still actually do. They have these wonderful slower demos, all in high-res graphics, telling a story, and this certainly is no different. Let's just reset first while we're at it, because this might have to load a bit. Although, you know, fast loads and everything should work. Oh, look, actually some deer art. You want to feel the sun and become your daughter and your son. Okay, don't give it away to anybody, because they will steal your lyrics today and make some dubstep out of it. So, anyway, Fairlight, My Beauty, loading now. And that's it for My Beauty by Fairlight. And as said in the chat, a completely different style than anything else in the compo here, and there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. It's cool, it's standout, it's all I can tell you to do, but you do what you want anyway. It doesn't matter. Before we forget, if you're watching us on Twitch live, please click that little follow purple white heart in the bottom to keep notified of new stuff that we do, because we also do spontaneous stuff whenever we feel like it, every now and then. And when you're rewatching on YouTube, please hit the subscribe button, because we would like to get to 100 subscribers so that we also get a nice URL YouTube wise, because we don't have that yet. It's makes it all a bit easier to find us. Up next, demo by Horizon and Instinct, and I have written it down incorrectly in my list, but it's Ampifire and not whatever is in my list here. So yay, for once my brain actually remembers what's coming up. Well, no dear art unless you want to count from 1 to C. So let's just load the first file in and get this demo on the road. Horizon and Instinct with Ampifire. I believe this is the last part. So yeah, it's totally cool effect. The first effect with the two pictures. My guess would be character graphics and then some effect over it, switching quickly with the colors. Completely nicely done. The little twister wobble or whatever you want to call it. So cool. Yeah, these are now top-notch demos that we're getting into, because it's X. That's what you get release-wise, and of course we're obviously not done yet. Next up is a demo by Xenon, Pearls for Pigs, or in German or Dutch, Perle für die Schweinen, Parels für die Schweinen. It's some kind of thing that you say to describe stuff. I don't know how you say this in English, doesn't matter, I'm an arrogant bastard, I don't have to know everything, I'm just myself, and I do what I want, so I can actually just leave this Road to Zoomer one for a while, but let's not. Let's reboot here and get our next demo lined up. Yeah, the good F7 F3 combo. Oh, look, X2008 and Xenon and stuff, they are pretty cool, and that is a pretty full disc. And yes, the following demos, they have a ton of content, and without any disc swaps, I have actually, while preparing this, I've had no idea how they do this. I always forgot, like, I'm missing a disc side left or right, and then I'm not only the last demo has like a loader and then two disc sides. So good. Xenon is up next, Pails for Pigs, and this ended up third in the competition at X 2008. Pearls for the pigs, perlen voor de schweinen, parels voor de zwijnen. Nice things for people who cannot appreciate it, because pigs have no appreciation for pearls. I'm pretty sure we appreciate this. This is a rock solid demo with rock solid effects. If you would throw this in any old school competition today, it would win. But at X2008, it got third place. So yeah. Bit of a hint of maybe what's coming. Before I do this, let me just go back to the main screen here and show you this. These are the URLs of what we do here. We do our live broadcast here every Sunday, 8 p.m. CET. That's Brussels, Paris, Amsterdam time. We have a website, chipsandbricks.eu, which at the moment will link you to our 3 social network stuffs. One is on Twitch, twitch.tv/chipsandbricks, or on Facebook/chipsandbricks, or our YouTube channel, which does not have a nice URL yet. So we can get that from 100 subscribers. So please click the YouTube thingy and hit subscribe for us. It'll make it a bit easier for people to find us. And stuff like that. In the meantime, let's reset the C64 here. Well, or no, it's not a secret, it's the Ultimate 64, because it just has a better video output than most of the 64s out there, and it's also a bit better quality-wise to encode. So, next, Oxyron Natural Wonders 2. This is the top 3 demos from X2008 all scored over 9 out of 10 on the CSDB, and yep, they're all worth it in their own. This is such a treat, this party for Commodore 64 people, and it's like, how the hell do you do it? Like, I have no idea. So let's just go with that, and from there, some Dear Art, release date 2610 October. So yes, this is what 12 years old-ish. Well, still hasn't lost a thing of its shine, and I'm saying this before I'm running the demo, because obviously I have checked them all yesterday and earlier today that everything still works. Okie dokie, so Oxyron and Natural Wonders 2. Now loading. Sometimes you wonder they leave in the black screens on purpose to get the applause during the live playing of the compo, or it's just a handy decrunch screen. You don't know. Anyway, this was a Natural Wonders 2 by Oxyron, which got second place at X2008. I have no idea how you feel if you've played your demo. Okay, you hope this is the end of the competition and you know you'll win, and then you'll see that another demo is coming. I guess that happens every now and then. And yeah, you get used to it, to the feeling. I just wonder, how can you describe it? I can't. Before we start the last demo, which is obviously Edge of Disgrace, we have to do some shopping. We have to say thank you to some people. This is consolecables.be. They support us in all our hardware, all our cables, all our power supplies, all our thingamabobs. Demo scene friendly, demo scene run. I've been supporting numerous demo parties as well. There is a discount code CB. You get €5 discount on a €30 purchase. Consolecables.be is the URL to go and get your things. In the meantime, yes. Last demo. Edge of Disgrace by Booze Design. Having rewatched this a few times in the last few days, it just keeps on going, keeps on giving. There are basically always two effects running, and they alternate each other. You have a foreground effect, which is joined by a background effect. The foreground changes, background stays in place. The entire direction of all the boxes and lines that move and everything, the amount of work and polishing that has gone into this is beyond ridiculous. And also a good thing that I tested stuff this afternoon, because I found out that my disk change script didn't work and I would have to do the entire playlist again and look, well, not stupid, but just not ideal. Alright, so let's get the loader disk in there, because it has disk 0 and then 1A and 1B. And that's that. And if you want, you have notes and you have the soundtrack. Of course, these days the internet is more or less your friend in this. And we are now loading the loader, and once that's done, we will go with insert disk 1, site A, virtually, of course, the way it goes in 2020. And then we can start Edge of Disgrace. We'll be back after the demo with some more messages and stuff. Until then, do enjoy the demo. Wow. Okay. As you described by Booze Design, easily one of the better, if not the best ever, C64 demo out there, released at X2008. And on this high note, we're gonna have to end the episode because this was the compo winner at X2008. In the meantime, yeah, no, that's it. There is no more demos. There are a few we didn't show for reasons of quality and brevity, because I like to keep this at 1 hour, which is more or less where we are now. A small reminder, by the way, URLs here. If you wanna stay notified of what we're doing here, our weekly episodes, click the follow button on Twitch or the subscribe button on YouTube, and YouTube also the little bell icon so you get a message when we upload something. We upload this everywhere, of course, live on Twitch every Sunday at 8, and then it's on YouTube usually the Tuesday after that. In the meantime, during the week we might upload random things that we find, older demos which haven't been recorded yet and we are recording from actual hardware, or unscripted bricks, which is just live things that we do whenever we kind of feel like it and when we are trying something out. For instance, if that Amiga 500 memory expansion might show up with the postal services, I would be delighted, and I can try that Amiga 500 that I have lying around here for a few weeks now already. Because I've retried some demos from some weeks ago, and they still don't run because I don't have 1 megabyte of memory in the thing. Anyway, this is me bitching about other stuff that doesn't apply now. So, that was it for today. We'll be back next week, obviously. Don't know yet with what. Could be back C64, could be Amiga, could be a Mega Drive special. Actually, that's an idea. We'll see. And until then, thank you for tuning in, and we will see us again. Where's my card? Here's my card. Okay, bye-bye.